Hello everybody. First of all, we will discuss this theorem. Theorem is the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. Means this ABC is a triangle is given. We want to prove that angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 180. So this is already given. The triangle ABC is already given. We want to prove angle 1 plus 2 plus angle 3. Angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 180 degree. We need a construction. So we are going to draw the line XY parallel to BC. XY line is parallel to BC. This is the line parallel to BC, which is passing through the point A. So this is we are doing in a construction. There is a XY is the line which is passing through point A, which is parallel to the BC. See now. So proof is here. See, XY we are given. This is here is XY is parallel to BC, and AB is working as a transversal. AB is a transversal. So you can say angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4 by alternate interior angles. Now this is already we know that if the two lines are the parallel intersect by third line, that is transversal, then their alternate interior angles are equal. Now similarly, this line is parallel to this one and AC is working as a transversal. So angle 5 will be equal to angle 3. This is transversal, this line is parallel, so angle 3 is equal to, then you can show, and angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Same reason. Alternate interior angles are equal. See now, you can add this one, you can give the number 1 and this is 2. So adding equation 1 and 2. So you will get angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 4 plus angle 5. See, so angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 4 plus 5. You can add angle 1 both the sides, same operation we can do both the sides. So adding angle 1 both the side, adding angle 1 both the sides. So you will get is here only angle 1, angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 1 is equal to angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 1. We are going to add the angle 1 both the side because same operation we can do, because this is equal to this one. So you can add angle 1 because keep your eyes here. What we want to prove? We want to prove this one. Angle 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is already coming. It means you need angle 1. So angle 1 we are adding. But this angle 4 plus 1 plus angle 5, this will be equal to what? 180 degree by the straight angle. You can say, but angle here you can give it because angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree by the straight angle. So therefore angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180, or you can write down angle A. Angle 1 means in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle 1 is A, B is angle 2, C is 3 is equal to 180, which you want to prove. So this is your proof is there only. Have a look. Yes, now this is the theorem. If a side of a triangle produced to the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. What the theorem is saying? Theorem is saying there is a triangle ABC. ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. If we produce any one of the side, let's suppose we are going to produce BC to D. We are going to produce BC to D. Then he's saying this exterior angle, this is your exterior angle, will be equal to sum of their two interior opposite angles. Means angle ACD will be equal to angle A plus angle B. This is there. Means angle ACD, for the own convenience you can give number 1 and 2 and this 3, or you can say angle 1 will be equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Means if the one side is produced, then this exterior angle, this is your exterior angle, this is your exterior angle, and these two are your interior angles. So sum of the interior angles is always equal to the exterior angle. Have a look. Yes. Now the question is, ABC is a triangle. BO and OC are the bisector of angle B and C. We are supposed to prove that this angle BOC will be equal to 90 minus half of angle A. The bisector of angle B and C, are intersecting at point this O, and then we are supposed to prove that this angle BOC will be equal to 90 minus half of angle A. So the information is given angle ABC, in triangle ABC, angle 1 plus angle 2, they are equal, but they have to be equal to the half of the B. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4 because OC is a bisector, so that will be equal to half of angle C. We are supposed to prove that angle BOC is 90 minus half of angle this one. So keep your eyes here only. What exactly we want? We want BOC. So BOC is coming in this triangle BOC, and we want angle A, that is in triangle ABC. It means you are supposed to take in triangle ABC and BOC. इसका मतलब ये है कि BOC के लिए हमें triangle BOC में लेना पड़ेगा, and for this angle A, we are supposed to take in triangle ABC. So just take in triangle BOC first. So angle 1 plus angle BOC plus angle 3 will be equal to 180. That is why angle sum property, the sum of the angles of any triangle is always equal to 180. Now, so from here only you can say the angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 minus angle BOC. You can write down for the own convenience. Later on we require this one only. So first we are taking triangle BOC. Keep your eyes here. What exactly we want? Now for the angle A, we are supposed to take in triangle ABC. So just take in triangle ABC. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Same region, angle sum property. But we want the half of this angle A. We want half of this angle A. It means you are supposed to divide by 2 is here only. So divide by 2, both the side, half of angle A, half of angle B, half of angle C is equal to half of angle 180. So this is, keep it as it is, angle A plus. See now, half of angle B. Half of angle B is equal to angle 1 and 2. So instead of the 2, you are supposed to write the 1 is there, because at least angle 1 is coming in this angle BOC, which you required here only. So in place of this one, you can write on angle 1. Half of angle C, you can write on angle 3 is equal to 290 is here. So this is your 90 is here. So from here, angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 90 minus half of angle A. This is your equation 2. So this is your equation 2 and this is equation 1. So angle 1 plus 3 is equal to 180 minus angle 1 plus 3 is equal to this one. So you can say this equation 1 is equal to equation 2. Now you can see equation 1 is equal to equation 2. So what do we get? 180 minus angle BOC is equal to, here is angle 1 plus 3 is equal to 90 minus half of angle A. 90 minus half of angle A. You can transpose this BOC on that side and these two in this side. So you will get BOC is equal to 180 minus 90 plus half of angle A. I am going to transpose this BOC on this side and these two on this side. So you will get, therefore angle BOC is equal to 180 minus 90 is 90 minus is plus 1 by 2 angle A. So here it should be the, there should be the plus is there only. Have a look, just a minute. In this one, here is the 90 plus half of angle A, not the minus is here. This should be the 90 plus half of angle A, which you want to prove it here. Here is the plus, it's not minus. So angle BOC is equal to 90 plus half of angle A. Here is the plus is here. This is the correction you must do. Plus is here only. Have a look. Yes. Now there is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. The side AB is produced to point E. and AC to the point D. Then the bisector of BO is the bisector of angle CBE intersecting at the point O, and this CO, bisector of this angle BCD, is also there intersecting, means bisector of angle CBE and BCD are intersecting at the point O. We are supposed to prove that this angle is equal to 90 minus half of angle this A. So we want to prove this one. So keep your eyes here. What exactly we want? We want this one. So we want BOC first. So BOC will come in case you are taking a triangle BOC. So just take in triangle BOC first. So in triangle BOC, so you can say angle 1 plus angle 3 plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree by the angle sum property. This is, you can give the number 1. Keep your eyes here. According to this one, you are supposed to do. हमें क्या चाहिए? BOC angle. So BOC will come in triangle. This BOC is there only. So now we want angle A. Angle A is the part of triangle ABC. So one thing you can do, this angle will be equal to the sum of these two, because exterior angle is always equal to sum of their interior opposite angles. That is already we discussed. ये हमने डिस्कस किया था कि किसी भी ट्रायंगल का एक्सटीरियर एंगल इज ऑलवेज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ देयर इंटीरियर अपोजिट एंगल्स. सो बाय अप्लाइंग दिस प्रॉपर्टी you can say now angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 7 plus angle 6. This is by exterior angle property, you can say exterior angle property. So but angle 1 is equal to angle 2, but angle 1 is equal to angle 2, so therefore you can write down 2 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 7 plus angle 6. So this is twice of angle 2 is equal to angle 7 plus angle 6. So here is, you can say angle 2 is equal to half of angle 7 plus half of angle 6. You can give the number, this is 2. See. Now similarly, you can say 3 plus 4 is equal to angle 5 plus 7. Now angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 5 plus angle 7, same region. So, but angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So in place 4, you can write down the angle 3 is there. Why we are writing angle 3 is here? Because at least to angle 1 and 3 is the part of this triangle BOC, which we have written here only. So this is angle 3 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 5 plus angle 7. So twice of angle 3 is equal to angle 5 plus angle 7. So therefore angle 3 is equal to, you can divide by 2, angle 5, half of angle 5 plus half of angle 7. This is your equation 3. So from this equation 2 and this equation 3, the value of angle 2, value of angle, here you can take the angle 1 plus 3. So in place of this angle 2, you are supposed to take the angle 1 is here. Angle 1 we are supposed to take, because you need the angle 1. So you can take the angle 1 is here. So the angle 1 is equal to this one and angle 3 is this one. That value you can put here only. Then you will get this one. So look at here. Now I am going to put the value of angle 1 and 3 is here. See now. Angle 1 is half of angle 7 plus half of angle 6 plus angle 3 half of angle 5 plus half of angle 7 is equal plus angle BOC is equal to 180. What exactly we are going to do? We are going to put the value of angle 1 from here and angle 3, value of angle 3 from here. That these two values we are going to put it here. Angle 1 is equal to this one. See now, from these 3 you can take out the 1 over 2 is common. You will take the 1 over 2 is common, so angle 6 plus angle 5 plus angle 7 plus angle BOC is equal to 180. Because keep your eyes here only, what exactly we want. See now, this is half of angle 7 plus 1 by 2. But the sum of these three, angle 5 plus 6 plus 7 will be equal to 180. Is already we know that. This is 180 plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. Now you can solve this. Half of angle 7 plus 2, 90. 90 plus angle BOC is equal to 180. You can transpose. You want to know the value of BOC, so you can transpose these two on that side. So therefore angle BOC is equal to, you can transpose 180 minus 90 minus half of angle 7. So this is 180 minus 90 is 90 minus half of angle 7. But angle 7 is what? That is angle A, which is you need here only. So therefore angle BOC is equal to 90 minus half of angle A, which you want to prove. So always keep your eyes here only. What exactly you want? अब एक चीज को पकड़ो. BOC you need. BOC will come in triangle. This one you require angle A, half of this one, so angle A will come in. ABC is here. Now have a look. Yes. Now there is a figure is given where the XY and MN are the two lines which are intersecting at point O, and this PO is the perpendicular of this one. This is already given 90, and this is A ratio B is given 2 ratio 3, and we are supposed to find out this angle C is there only. So look at here now the solution. See, A ratio B is given 2 ratio 3. It means you can assume that A is equal to, you can say that is 2x and B is equal to 3x, because the ratio of this AB is already given. We have this is already given, this one. But look at here now, this angle 1A plus angle B plus 90, that will be equal to 180 by the straight angle. This angle will be 180 is there. So now angle A plus B plus 90 degree is equal to 180 by straight angle. But A is 2x, B is 3x plus 90 is equal to 180. So this is 5x is equal to 180 minus 90 is equal to 90 is here. So therefore x is equal to what you will get, 90 over 5, so 18. So therefore x is equal to 18 degree. This one, and this x, value of x you can put here only. You can put the value of x is here, so you will get the value of A and B. So therefore that is A is equal to 2x, so that is 2 into 18, that is 36, and B is equal to 3x, that is 3 into 18, that is 54 is there, this one. So we know the value of A and B, but we are interested in angle C is there. So angle B plus angle C, but angle B plus angle C will be equal to 180, and this is by linear pairs. This is by linear pairs. Now angle B is already 54. You can put the value of C here. So is equal to 180. So C is equal to 180 minus 54. So therefore angle C is equal to 126 degree. So the value of angle C, the angle C will be equal to, this will be equal to 126 degree. Have a look. Yes. Now the question is, in figure this is given, then PQ is parallel to ST is already given, and angle PQR is 110 and angle RST is 130. We are interested to find the angle QRS. We are supposed to find the angle QRS. So here is the, look at the solution is here. So what we are going to do, we are going to draw a line which is parallel to this PQ, which is passing through the point R. You can give the like, the name is M, N. Let this MN is the line. Let MN is the line passing through a point A, point R, and parallel to MN is parallel to PQ. So this PQ is parallel to MN, which we are going to assume. It means automatically you can say this MN will also be parallel to this SR. For the own convenience, you can give the number is here, like here is given X, this is Y, and this is Z we are giving. So now look at here. This PQ is parallel to this MR, this MN, and QR is working as a transversal. So sum of these two angles will be equal to 180. Now PQ is parallel to MN. QR is a transversal line. So therefore you can say 110 plus X will be equal to 180 degree by the co-interior angles. This is already know, if the two lines are the parallel, intersect by third line, then their co-interior angle sum is already equal to 180. If this line is parallel to this one, it's already we know that. So from here you will get X is equal to 180 minus 110 is equal to 70. Similarly here 130 plus Z will also be equal to 180 by the co-interior angle, because this ST is parallel to this MN and SR is working as a transversal. So similarly 130 plus angle Z is equal to 180. This is by co-interior angles. So Z will be equal to what? 180 minus 130 transpose is equal to 50 degree. So you know the angle Z is 50. But the angle X plus Y plus Z, we are interested in angle Y. We are supposed to find the angle QRS. हमको क्या निकालना है? Angle QRS. So X plus Y plus Z will be equal to 180 by the straight angle. But X plus Y plus Z is equal to 180 degree by the straight angle. We know the value of X, that is 70. We are interested in Y. Z is already given 50 plus 180. So here you can say Y plus 70 plus 50, 120 is equal to 180. So here Y will be equal to what? 180 minus 120, that is 60. So this is 60 is nothing else, that is angle QRS. QRS is equal to 60 degree, which you want to find out. Have a look. Yes. Now the question is, there is a triangle PQR and side QR is produced to the S. Then the bisector of angle Q and R, they are intersecting at the point T. Means this is already given. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. That is equal to half of this one, and angle 3 is equal to angle 4 is also given. This is the information. We want to prove that this angle QPR, half of this angle QPR is equal to the angle QTR. So on convenience you can give number 6, 5, and here is the 6 is there. Look at here now. See, keeperize here what exactly you want. You want angle QTR. QTR means angle 5. It means you are supposed to take and angle, this 6 is there. So you are supposed to take in this angle TQR and this angle PQR is only. So look at here. This angle 4 will be equal to angle 2 plus angle 6 by the extra angle property. See, in triangle QTR, this QR is produced to S. So angle 4 will be equal to, this angle 4 will be equal to angle 2 plus angle 6. Exterior angle property. This is already you know that if the exterior angle is always equal to sum of their alternate entry angles, means this angle is always equal to sum of these two. So the same property we are applying here only. This angle 4 will be equal to angle 2 plus angle 6. This is your equation 1. Now similarly, if you will take for this triangle, now this angle PRS, you can see now angle PRS will be equal to angle this 5 plus angle Q is also the property, angle, extra angle property. Now what we can do, we can divide it by this one by 2. So what you will get? Half of angle PRS is equal to half of angle 5 plus half of angle Q. Same operation we are doing, both the side we are dividing by 2. Why we are dividing by 2 only? Because anyhow we want to write in the form of 2 and 6 is here only. So half of angle PRS, half of angle PRS, you can write out in place of half of angle PRS, you can write out angle 4. This is angle 4 is equal to half of angle phi plus half of angle q. You can add on angle 2. You can get the region. Angle 4 is equal to half of angle PRS and angle 2 is equal to half of angle Q. Because this is the already given. This is the information is already given. Angle 4 is equal to half of angle PRS and angle 2 is also equal to half of angle Q. This is already given is here only. Now from here only what you are getting, angle 4 is equal to this one. So you can put this equation 2 equal to 1 because angle 4 is equal to this one, and here is also angle 4 is equal to this. So from 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, angle 4 is equal to angle 2 plus 6, and here is angle 4 is equal to half of angle 5 plus angle 2 plus angle 2. Angle 2 and 2 you can cancel, so you will get what? Angle 6 is equal to half of angle 5. But what is your angle 6? That is angle QPR, which you want to prove. Sorry, this angle 6 is angle QTR. This is angle QTR is equal to half of angle 5 is QPR, which is here only. Angle QPR. So which you want to prove here only. This is true. Look at